I don't have a selfie stick. So this is gonna be the Life with Kevvvv vlog. Starting off my day, I got up about 8 o'clock. I read some more chapters. I'm reading some more chapters of the book of Matthew. That's currently the chapter that I'm focusing on in the Bible right now. I got up, I made myself a smoothie. I went out in the yard, put my feet to that grass, you know what I'm saying? Grounded for about 15, 20 minutes. Scroll through social media, saw what's going on in the world today. And I got me about 60 sit-ups in, about 50 push-ups in. Hit my dumbbells. I got a 35-pound dumbbell. Hit that a couple reps on each arms. And now I'm finna go get my steps in. Finna go get some steps in. Probably walk up to Forest Park. I'm just going with the flow today. I don't really have anything planned, anything on my agenda. My daughter, she's with her mother until Sunday, so I'm kind of just free to do as I please right now. So I'm finna go get my steps in. That's pretty much the biggest part of my days when I had a free time. Just get my steps in, move my body, you know what I'm saying? Staying fit, staying active, man. I'm getting older. That's for anybody, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. You can be 12, you could be 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? Younger than a teenager or a preteen. You want to get outside, move your body, get you some fresh air, some sunlight. You know, us melanated people, we're people of the sun. We actually need the sunlight in our day. And I just want to try to change it up. I normally do an audio version of my podcast, but I kind of want to start a vlog, start putting some stuff on YouTube, make some content that way, spread my message, you know, stay tapped in with the Most High, stay tapped in with nature, go against the grain, go against the agenda these people want you to be chemicalized and dazed and confused out here, you know what I'm saying? They want us drugged up. They want us docile, sitting still, sitting in the house, scrolling on these phones, you know what I'm saying? Being negative, being toxic all day long, not doing the work. But me, you know, I'm going against the program, going against the grain. So I choose to get up, go outside, breathe in some of this good God-given air, you know, and, you know, bring a message forth to the masses. I'm trying to promote my podcast in other ways. I normally, like, you know, post a link on either Twitter or on my Instagram story, but I'm about to really go hard and start making some visual content for YouTube. Get into like learning how to video edit. And just kind of make this a hobby, you know what I'm saying? They're doing the visual form of my podcast and my walks and my talking points that I'll be talking about. You know, it's a year. I hit a year of my podcast. So I made an episode the other day. I just basically touched on, you know what I'm saying, the progress that I made in my life. Around this time last year, I was quitting smoking cigarettes and the Nick vapes. I was detoxing from alcohol, so I wasn't really drinking for real. turning up, partying and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I cut all of that out. And I got serious. I got on my business, you know what I'm saying? I started to get into the scriptures, get into the word. And I'm almost a full year in reading the Bible, learning the scriptures, line upon line, precept upon precept. I started looking into more positive Christian biblical content versus, you know what I'm saying, Vlad TV's, the media drama, you know, of all of the rap beef, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, about as much information as I got on some rap beef drama news is the whole Drake and Kendrick thing, which everybody know that was like I feel like that was a publicity stunt on both artists, you know what I'm saying, parts, because I feel like in one hand, Kendrick was trying to, you know, make Drake be a better artist, come with some actual lyrics that means something, you know what I'm saying? And on the one hand, you know, Drake trying to be like this dark, evil person now, you know what I'm saying? With his raps, he's so gangster, but, you know, at the end of the day, everybody still remember he was Jimmy in the wheelchair on Degrassi, so, you know what I'm saying? But, I ain't really gonna get into all that. You feel me? But, you know, you gotta be you, man. In a world where people wear a mask and a facade, you gotta be you, for real. 'Cause it's crazy out here. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I try to do me, stay out of the way, basically raise my frequency, raise my consciousness on a daily, raise my awareness. I got a daughter to raise. I want her to be on the up and up, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting her on the things that I wish I would have known about at a younger age, just so she can be more conscious and aware of what's going on around her, the spiritual warfare, putting on the full armor of the Most High, and, you know, knowing our real nationality and existence of being biblical Israelites that the Bible speaks of, not just blacks and African Americans and, you know, all of these labels that they try to put on us as a people. That's all cap. If people not preaching that we are the Hebrews, you know, that we are of Hebrew origin, and just expanding your mind. You know, the Bible says to renew the mind. When you come into the truth, the biblical truth, not just what the churches say, you know, these motivational feel-good speeches that they preach in churches on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Not teaching people about the unclean foods, you know, shrimp, crab, lobster, pork, all abominable foods. People still out here eating those things and carrying on about their life as though, you know, there is no tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Or there's nothing after this. People live this life how they feel fit. But when it's all said and done and it's time to be judged, I don't want the Most High to be like, worker of iniquity, get away from me, I never knew thee, you know. I want to be able to be in Abraham's bosom, you know. I want to be a part of the judging of angels. So I'm going to keep moving in the right direction. of love and light and positivity. Keep doing what I'm doing. Working on my business. Leveling up my knowledge. That's what I got going on. About to mob to this library. Check out, see if they got a book. One of my business partners was reading this book. That was basically talking about like what's going on as far as the economy and the financial situation that's upon us right now in this current climate. And I want to try to see if they got that book. And then if they do, I'm going to check that out. And then I'm going to go for a walk in the park, go get my steps in, try to get more than 10,000 or more steps in today. It feels great. It's not too hot. It was like 100 degrees the other day here in St. Louis. It was like ridiculously hot. And then it started pouring down raining, so that kind of blew me. They go from being a bajillion degrees to raining. But you know, that's all a part of being in the Midwest. Plus the, you know, this modified weather we got. I ain't gonna get into all that either. But you know, when you come into this truth of what's really going on, that, you know, this simulation we call life, you get a handle on a day-to-day, it's really getting a handle on your mental. Because, you know, everybody is out for self. People are looking for ways to advance their own lives and pretty much diminish the next person's. If they can't benefit off you, they pretty much cut you off. You no good to them. And that's not how the Most High wants it to be for people. You shouldn't just throw people to the wayside because they can do nothing for you. Or, you know, you shouldn't just try to manipulate people to get what you want. That's narcissism. And it's a high percentage of narcissism going on in this world. It's a lot of selfish, self-centered, self-righteous people who don't like correction. You get to telling somebody that the way that they do something could be done differently, or you see error in what they doing, they feel like you hating on them, you attacking them. You know, people believe in that 48 laws of power, you know what I'm saying? Control and manipulation and mind games and all of that weirdo-ish, you know what I'm saying? That's weirdo-ish. Like, I don't want to control and manipulate anybody. Like, if I can't build something genuine with you, we don't even need to deal with each other, you know what I'm saying? And last year, you know, I started to see people, places, things for what they really are. You know, they are all temporal. Relationships come and go. Friendship come and go. Even your own family, you know what I'm saying? The scripture that states, if you love mother, father, sister, brother more than the Most High, you're not worthy of him. That really struck me and hit me, because I was one of those people to where I would go above and beyond for my family and friends and significant others, to the point where I would put others' needs before my own. And that's not what the Most High wants, you know. He wants you to pour into yourself so that he can pour into you. So I had to learn that lesson. And it's made me a better human. You know, it's made me a better father. It's made me a better son, cousin. You know, I may not have the same relationships with people as I used to anymore, And they may feel as though they don't know me or I changed, and you're supposed to change. In life, you're supposed to change. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're not supposed to continue to think as a child when you get older. You know, you're supposed to elevate your mind state. Some people like to stay in the same train of thought, try to get over, use people, you know, and think that people just gonna look past that. Like, just keep letting you use them over and over again. I ain't one of those people. A spade, I'm gonna call a spade, you know. But I ain't gonna make this too long. I'm at about 15 minutes. I'm gonna keep it brief. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. But this is Life with Kevvvv, the vlog. Peace.